Fairfield Christian Church has all kinds of great ministries to get involved with, some every week, some once a year, some in the morning, some at night, some on Sundays, some during the holidays. But sometimes ministry has no schedule. It happens when there is a need.
Several weeks ago, I was headed home, and it was after a rainstorm, a windstorm, and one of my neighbors, a couple of houses up the street, was out trying to clean up a mess in his yard. A huge limb fell out of one of his big trees. And so I saw his situation. I stopped, and he had a little saw in his hand. I said, "Is that the biggest saw you got?" And he said, "Yeah." I says, "Well, hold on. Let me go home, change my clothes. I'll be back." And so a little bit later, I came back and brought my chainsaw. We went to work on the project of sawing up the big limb that he lost. It had also damaged a pine tree in his yard, so it was quite a mess. And so we worked for a while and don't have the energy I used to have, and he doesn't either. And so we stopped and decided the next day we'd come back and finish the job, which we did. And it didn't take much time at all the next day. We had it all cut up, we had it all cleaned up, stacked by the curb. He had someone to come up, pick up the wood. I can't begin to tell you how excited my neighbor was that I would take the time to stop and help. And this isn't about me. It's about just seeing a need and responding spontaneously to someone who had a need. And quite frankly, I wished I would have done more of this kind of ministry in my lifetime. You know, sometimes ministry is just doing something that meets someone else's need. My neighbor, I didn't preach him a sermon. I didn't even invite him to church. I just wanted him to know that we loved him and cared for him and wanted to help him. And so keep that in mind as you respond to a need that might come your way in the near future.